Hey guys, I'm going to show you how to make a voice thread. So once you've created a login as a student and you'll go to your home page, you can see I already have 2 VoiceThreads made. So the first thing you're going to do is go to create, and on your iPad it might look a little bit different, but just look for this little pencil and you're going to go to create. And then the first thing you do is you add your media. So you can use videos or pictures. It's just on your iPad, it's going to look like this little green plus sign. That's all you'll see. So click that. You can do it from your computer, or you can take a picture right there from your iPad. I'm going to do it from my computer. So here we go. I've got a file already ready, VoiceThread photos. Our first photo I think you'll like. Here we go, uploading my first photo. I can go ahead and upload all my photos at once if I want, or you can do it one at a time. So my first photo is processing. I'm going to add more photos. That way they're already in there, okay? So you could go ahead and plan ahead, have your photos ready of your summary, and put them in a little folder and just upload them straight to your VoiceThread. And then you can move them around once they're in there. Okay, my photos are all in here now, so I'm going to put them in order. I'm going to summarize the story of me and Mr. Lee finding each other. Okay, you guys are summarizing your chapter. This one got in there twice, so I'm going to delete this one. So you're going to be summarizing your chapter that you're reading, right? So I'm going to start out with this one. This is Mr. Lee as a baby. Then Mr. Lee met Jesus is the second thing that I'm summarizing. Then he met me. Then he met May May. And then we were a happy family. Okay? So now that I have my pictures, I'm going to go ahead and double click, and I'm going to comment on this one. I'm going to call it Beginning Baby Lee. Okay? Call it whatever you want. And now I've got this first photo. I wish I could rotate it. But here we go. I'm going to click this microphone to record my voice. You can also add text, and you can add video, but let's just stick to pictures and your voice to summarize the chapter. For each event that you're summarizing, you're going to need to have at least one really good sentence to summarize each photo. You can have more than one photo, but you need to have a good summary for each event. So I'm going to record my voice. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. In the beginning, Mr. Lee was the cutest little Asian baby you ever seen in the whole wide world. Okay. In the beginning, Mr. Lee was the cutest little Asian baby you ever seen in the whole wide world. So I didn't use very good grammar there. So I'm going to delete this entry and I'm going to do it again. Cancel. Sometimes you can say 2 sentences to summarize one of these pictures or events. But it's really good if you write it down beforehand. That way you don't mess up like I just did. So if I would have written it down beforehand, I would have had better grammar. So here we go. I'm going to do it again. And click record. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Vin Tai Lee. His American name was David, and he was the cutest little Asian baby you would have ever seen in the whole wide world. That was better. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Vin Tai Lee. His American name was David, and he was the cutest little Asian baby you would have ever seen in the whole wide world. That was better, so I'm going to save it. So I've got this first event ready to go. Now I'm going to go to my next one by clicking this arrow. Okay, this one's pretty important. So I'm going to be really careful that I have my sentence ready, my 1 or 2 sentences ready. I'm going to click record. When David was in college, he finally met Jesus, and it was awesome. His friend Cameron is the one who introduced him to Jesus. Okay, I'm going to listen back to it. When David was in college, he finally met Jesus, and it was awesome. His friend Cameron is the one who introduced him to Jesus. Good. Save. And I'm going to keep moving on. You see how easy this is? It's pretty cool. So you can go to your next one and hit record. When David had gotten out of college and he started teaching, he met a really cool girl named Jessica. And they became best friends and they started dating, and it was awesome. When David had gotten out of college and he started teaching, he met a really cool girl named Jessica. And they became best friends and they started dating, and it was awesome. So one thing I want to point out is that it's very important that you use really excited and emotional inflection in your voice when you're doing a voice thread, because it makes it more interesting. Don't read it like you're bored. Have fun with it. So you can keep going, and the story continues. This is a good part. One of the coolest things for David about dating Jessica was that she had the coolest dog in the whole wide world. This dog's name was May May, and David loved her very much. One of the coolest things, so I know that one's good, so I'm going to hit save. I'm going to go to the next one and record. So thanks to love and Jesus, David and Jessica and May got to get married and live happily ever after. Save. Okay, now I'm going to go back. I'm going to click this little X and go back, and I can see my whole voice thread. Okay? And then if you wanted to share it, what you're going to do on your iPad is you're going to email Mr. Lee your link. If you're doing it on a computer, you can copy the link and email it to him that way. So either way, okay? So I'm going to copy the link and I'm going to email it to Mr. Lee. It's that simple. I'm going to go home. Here's my voice thread about Mr. Lee. Watch it. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Finn Ty. Pretty cool, huh? So I hope you guys do a really great job creating summaries with great pictures and using great inflection in your voice to summarize what Mr. Lee has asked you to summarize. Have fun with it, take your time, and do your best. Then share it with Mr. Lee by emailing it from your iPad, or if you're using a computer, copy the link and email him the link. Okay? Have fun, guys.